Hello and welcome to another video. So this one is a little different because in this video I'm gonna be replacing the floor in the room where I usually have my pop-up studio, and it's a bit echoey, so I need to keep my voice down a little bit, and luckily I have the AC there cooling the air. So first I need to get rid of all the old stuff, so I'm gonna begin by doing that.
I'm laying where the stars shine so bright. Dreams of younger days keep drifting by. Oh, how I wish to turn the hands of time tonight.
Vad de låtsar fint de här listorna. Jag tog lite med det här ledärmen pokon där och så låtsar resten för hand.
Through moonlight mist the meadow calls my name, leading me through it.
Okay, so to continue I need to remove this railing, so I'm gonna do that now.
Laced with flame, faces from my past now circle around. And now we are dancing wild and free in love and harmony. For infinity we soar high, breaking through the sky. And side by side forever we fly the sky high.
Okay, so now I need to continue removing the baseboards, so I'm not gonna film it because it's a bit repetitive, so I'll continue with that and then I'll come back when I'm starting with the floor. Okay, now the baseboards are gone, so now I can start removing the floor. Now here's a little pile from the floor. So it went really fast, it took 10 minutes, and I'm gonna start with the new floor tomorrow, so I'll be back then. As it's so early in the evening, I actually decided to start laying the floor today already. I'm gonna continue with the floor and then I'll give you an update tomorrow probably. So as you can see, I got 3 rows done yesterday, and I'm just gonna continue and then I'll give you an update. As you can see, I'm almost done now, but I ran out of floor panels, so I'll have to wait to get some more before I can continue. I also borrowed a tool from my dad and I didn't need it, and he needs it now, so I'm gonna return it to him with my scooter because the road is closed, so you can only get past with scooters or bicycles or by walking. So I'm gonna take a little scooter right there, and I think I'll get the floor panels this evening, but I'll probably continue tomorrow because I still need the baseboards installed and all the other stuff, like this railing. But yeah, I'll be back later or tomorrow.
The starry sky ignites the night.
So it's the next day and this is the last piece of the floor.
One, it feels so right. A final toast to days gone by. The days gone by. No matter where the wind may take us now, we'll find our way back home safe and sound. Guided by the stars, we'll chase the light tonight. You and I escape reality. Can't you see it's our destiny? And now we are dancing wild and free in love and harmony for infinity.
So now the floor is officially done. So I think I want to get this area done first so that I can put back the railing. So I think I should start with the baseboard here. So first I need to put the door trim back so I know how wide the baseboard should be. I was gonna use the nail gun directly with this spiral hose, but the lock or quick connector didn't want to lock on the nail gun, so I have to use this short bit in between. But I think it's still better than running the whole 20-meter roll, even though it would have been even better with the spiral.
We soar high, breaking through the sky, and side by side, forever we fly.
That seems to hold now, so now I need to measure how long the baseboard should be. And I think it's actually easier to go down the stairs and do it. It's nice with these mics that you can be really far away. I could be probably outside, I could be 100 meters away and they would still work. I would say 109. So time to cut. I also need to replace this one because it broke. So let's see if I find one that's long enough. I'm gonna reuse this one because it's 4 centimeters off. So I just need to make a little extension down there. It won't be visible anyway, I think, or I hope. So that's really the only option I got anyway. So there is a little angle. I think it's there. Yeah. So I need to cut that off and then I can put it on the wall. So I'm gonna, first of all I need to cut the nails. But I'll be back when I'm ready to put it on the wall. Now I'm ready to put it on the wall, and I think it was this way. As you can see, I just need a little bit here now and then this is done. I got my glue cleaned enough to get it to work, but the nozzle was too stuck, so I can't use that, but I don't think I need a nozzle, so now I need to glue some stuff. And I don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit, because this is pretty thick, so it will spread a lot. I could have 3D printed a new one, but I don't really have time right now to wait.
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got you wild upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your ghost and mind will shadow play. I got you wild upside down. into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got your world upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where...
Now that this corner is done, I'm gonna continue off camera and give you some updates later. So as you can see, it's done now. And I want to tell you right away that I'm not a carpenter by any means, so it's not perfect, but it's good enough for us. When I was younger, we had a rabbit, so you can see there's some fur that was behind the cable thing all over the wall. So I will wipe that off later. I haven't had time to do it now. I just wanted to get this finished. And also this tool that I 3D printed has helped a lot with the baseboard angles. Let's see. Here, for example, if I put it on the wall like this, I just have to make sure it's right. Then you can see it says true angle, which is what angle it is, and here's the saw angle that you need for the baseboards. So this is 75 degrees, for example. So yeah, that was all for this video. It was a little bit different, like I said in the beginning, but I wanted to have some content, or I had some content, so I might as well record when doing this. As you can see, this is my normal backdrop. So yeah, that's why I wanted to show you, because it's in my studio, or it's a pop-up studio that I put up every time I record a video. But yeah, like I said, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.